Oh my days, ladies and gentlemen, we got some more crazy XRP news that just came out. I'm gonna show this to you guys over on Twitter, but before we get into any of that, we are doing a insane, crazy, humongous, huge, insane 500 XRP giveaway if one of the videos before the year ends hits 2,000 likes. All right, if one of these videos hits that, we are giving away 500 XRP. I know it's crazy, and we might not hit it, but if we do, it's gonna be a crazy freaking reward. All right, so that is that. All you have to do is make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment something down below. And let's go on, right? Let's go on. So Bank just posted on his Twitter, an individual is alleging that Coinbase has sold him an unregistered security, XRP, and that is in response to Polly, who first said, "New one-count California federal court lawsuit alleges Coinbase violated state of unfair competition laws by selling XRP, alleged to be an unregistered security, and taking commission from the sale. Presumably, Coinbase will respond by moving to compel arbitration. The TOSARB clause has been upheld recently and citing class waiver as well. I was on Clubhouse chat yesterday where I said we'd see litigation like this in the next few weeks, and, well, I guess I should have said tomorrow. Here's the complaint officially, which is on ScriptDB, or ScriptDB, whatever.com. You can find the whole freaking document here. It is pretty damn crazy, in my opinion. You can find all the information here of the individual, Gubernic Law, PLLC, United States District Court, Northern District of California. Wow, right? It's Thomas C. Zendevel, an individual, versus Coinbase, a Delaware corporation. That is pretty damn crazy, guys. Wow, I'm sorry, I'm quite confused that they really did try to do that. And they also are putting in a couple of really weird lines, so let's quickly go over it though. This class action seeks recovery for persons who paid commissions for securities illegally sold to them by Coinbase. Coinbase holds itself out as a digital asset exchange, essentially a commodities broker for crypto. It is not licensed to sell securities. I'm actually unsure about this one specifically. I do think Coinbase actually has a security license. All right, honestly thinking here. Whenever I look up Coinbase security license, you'll find something along those lines, but I just do not know if it's official. Let's see, I'll type it in here. Is not licensed Coinbase? I'll quickly look that up on the side here, but I do think they have at least some license, but maybe it depends per country, and maybe it's actually just a draft, right? Because we had some here on the Coinbase blog that I will quickly pick up for you guys here in just a second. Let me quickly show you guys here. This is the Coinbase official blog, and let's quickly see. Coinbase Global Inc. today announced that it has confidentially submitted a draft registration statement with the SEC. The Form S-1 is expected to become effective after the SEC completes its review process, subject to market and other conditions. This announcement does not constitute an offer to sell or the solicitation an offer to buy any securities, but I kind of feel as if they're trying to. Any offers, solicitations, or offers to buy or any sales of securities will be made in accordance with the registrations requirements of Securities Act 1933 as amendment with the Securities Act. This announcement is being issued in accordance with Rule 135 of the Securities Act. So maybe it's actually just they're trying to, but they haven't really done it just quite yet. Or maybe it's actually something officially different. But this is from like a week ago or so, which some might actually take, at least I haven't read that, but I'm thinking right now, as that these guys over at Coinbase actually knew about the whole XRP situation and are just trying their best to keep them on the platform regardless of what happens to it. I kind of find that maybe that's their case. Maybe that's what they are trying to do all along here. Maybe that's their bigger plan. Who knows? It's pretty damn crazy though. So looking it up here, or looking a little bit further, if you look further into the suit, there's some lunatic here going on a little scooter just pressing the horn outside the whole time. I don't know if you guys can hear it, by the way. I can shout out my window, but that will basically be it because they won't stop because they don't care. So 3 is here. Nonetheless, Coinbase sold a token. And by the way, before we actually go on, make sure you check out GSX. I know I've talked about this a couple of times, but that is because I've actually personally bought into it, and it is because it's the first growth coin. Now, if you have any questions, just join the Discord and ask around, because I want to come to the bottom of this as well as you guys, right? If you have something that you can say against GSX, so basically it's a scam or it's not good because yada yada yada, Come in, tell me, and let's discuss, because once more, my money is also on the line here, my faith is on the line, and I cannot guarantee this will be good, but their philosophy is basically that it's the first growth coin where the value of this coin is going to be derived by the amount of money that they have in assets or gold, which it is basically backed by. So it's basically a stable coin, but the kind of the first growth coin, as the value it is backed by will keep increasing while the amount of coins will stay steady, basically increasing the valuation per coin. And right now you can get a 24% bonus plus a 5% bonus from using the link, plus some other cool bonuses for, I guess, buying higher amounts. Just check it out though. You can see it down below for yourself if you just check out the website. But yeah, I just kind of recommend checking it out at least. I bought some myself, and I cannot once more guarantee that this will be good, but I kind of feel as if it will get good, you guys get that? If it does get to all these exchanges which it's planning to get on, if it does get it all pulled through, it could be a huge coin with their plans here. And they've said they will invite a lot of us over to the mines once the CV, you guys know what I'm trying to say with CV, is over. So that would be pretty cool. And I don't know, I kind of feel as if they have just literally given me all the answers I've been seeking, so I'm not really that doubtful anymore. But if you guys are, just come to Discord, let's discuss, because I can just relay the questions. And if they answer something shady, we'll just stop, or I will never talk about them again. But as of this point here, everything they said looks good. That's why I went for it, but all right, 3. Nonetheless, Coinbase sold a token called Ripple. I don't know why they did it that way, but all right. Hereafter referred to by the trading symbol XRP, because it is called XRP, the value of which was entirely linked to the success or failure of Ripple Labs. The company that created the token and the managerial efforts of Ripple's co-executives, investors in XRP such as Plaintiff reposed an expectation of profit in such managerial efforts by Ripple co-executives and purchased the token in order to make money on their investment. On information and belief, Coinbase, because of its technological integration into XRP's nodes and statements made by Ripple's co-executives, Coinbase knew that XRP was not a commodity, but rather a security under federal securities laws, because, for example, they're also trying to get a securities license. Despite its knowledge that XRP was a security, Coinbase continued offering XRP to the public and charged commissions for the sales. 2, party section. Plaintiff Thomas Sandoval is an individual residing in St. Louis County, Missouri. Defendant Coinbase Inc. is a Delaware company. Its principal palace is placed in yada yada yada. And here the venue. Let's see. This court has original jurisdiction over this matter under the Class Action Fairness Act because the parties are minimally diverse. The amount in controversy exceeds $5 million and the putative class number more than 100. Venue, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so that actually is not too important anymore if you go on a little bit further. Coinbase holds itself out of digital asset exchange, essentially a commodities broker for crypto tokens such as Bitcoin. Coinbase is not licensed to sell securities. Until late this month, Coinbase sold the XRP token, the value of which was entirely linked to the success or failure of Ripple Co. They're just repeating everything a little bit again. And XRP is a security and not a commodity because Ripple Co. has sole control over the purported crypto's nodes. All right, so this is actually just going out the window now. Okay, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Why are they alleging that? That is very stupid. XRP is a security and not a commodity because Ripple's Co. has sole control over the purported cryptocurrency's nodes and is therefore a common enterprise for purposes of the federal security laws. Investors such as Plaintiff invested capital in XRP with the expectation of profits from Ripple's Co. sole efforts. So one thing I'm even standing up right now because I'm freaking hyped. One thing I'm thinking about here is if this lawsuit, for example, just gets debunked again, where it's well, but Ripple doesn't have sole control over the nodes, and basically XRP is decentralized in nature. It's just the allocation of coins right now, the distribution, that is kind of centralized, as you can say. If all these lawsuits that Ripple and others have been getting just are bundled together, Ripple has a very good freaking case. So I'm kind of hoping that this lawsuit plays out first because they cannot prove this one right. Even if, right, just this one, just number 12 alone here is just very stupid. It makes no sense at all. It makes no sense. No sense at all, at least to me. So this guy actually, if you read the full picture here, he's basically just angry that Coinbase received commissions from all of this, and I don't really know exactly what he wants. I didn't read that part fully. I just actually the first 25 parts. This is all new here because I was just checking it out and I saw, man, that stuff makes no freaking sense, and I kind of just want to disregard it and keep it in the freaking, I don't know, bucket of the bucket. But I'm going to read it all fully here in just a second. I just wanted to share it with you guys as quickly as I could here because this is pretty stupid. This is some pretty stupid stuff. All right. I actually don't know how this stuff at the bottom here works either. I'm not a lawyer, not really good with the law in the U.S. anyway, because I'm not from the U.S. It's not like I'm good with the U.S. or with law anywhere else, but you know, this one is even worse. Okay. So requested in complaint though, number 7 here. Check if this is a class action under Rule 23. Demand is $10 million. Check yes only if demanded in complaint. Jury demand yes. This guy is just trying to finesse his way to 10 million. He actually also put this up a couple days ago already. So that is the 20th of December, right? When did so the valuation of unfair competition law, when did this actually start? I'm going to look up really. SEC sued Ripple. I need to find the exact date when Ripple got sued. I see here the 22nd. I see here 6 days ago, 22nd, sec.gov. This class action lawsuit was filed 2 days before Ripple was officially sued by the SEC. So this was done either with Ripple's statement of saying, hey, we may be sued by the SEC, or because I'm checking the official SEC website right now, which says 22nd. Yeah, I'm checking the official website right now. By the way, if you want to see, this is the one I'm checking right now. This says the 22nd. I don't know where anymore. Oh, here, you can see December 22nd. Everyone says it, though. Or, I guess another option that we have, or another potential, is that they just started at the 20th and added a couple of things in there. Because you can see the date here is the 30th of December. But I guess that's just the difference between this little part here, which is a complaint part, or is this something else that I'm maybe not getting? Once more, guys, I'm not good with the law, especially in the U.S., because that's, again, completely different for me, so I don't know how that one is supposed to work with the class action and, you know, the Supreme Court and everything, the names right there. Maybe it's all the same here, and it just sounds different, but I don't think so, because you also have a difference between federal and, you know, county-ish law things, right? Which is different, I think, and very, very difficult to understand fully by somebody who's never set foot on that soil. So yeah, I just think it's fairly strange though that they're trying this. It's once more either a try to get XRP in a better light, it could have been, or they're really just trying to finesse Coinbase here because they're like, Coinbase doesn't want any negative publication, so no, I don't think Coinbase will actually ever admit to something like this because they would just lose everything. I don't even know why this guy is just seeking $10 million in damages. Why not just like $100 million? Because Coinbase is just going to lose billions of dollars in valuation. Literally, I think maybe half of its money will be gone if they're caught for selling unregistered securities, because people will massively start freaking boycotting Coinbase and massively start suing all for XRP. And XRP is a multi-billion-dollar asset of which a ton of people bought it on Coinbase, so they definitely won't have anything left. And after everybody has sued the frick out of them, which they can most likely all win, right? Because, or is this class action, does that normally represent everybody? I think it just represents one person, right? Since it's a person against Coinbase. However, I thought sometimes, somebody told me, if it's a lawsuit like that, a bigger one, it sometimes actually means that they're paying right now kind of for everybody. And it just, I don't know what happens afterwards. But yeah, just know for me now, this is a pretty laughable situation purely for that point. What will result from this, I do not know. Let's quickly check what Pally kept on saying. Here's the complaint. Pretty weak tea, not how I would do this. And it's just the points that he's making here. It's just fairly weak. It just makes no sense. And a little bit down below, pleading fraud on information and believe, meh. Calling me unimpressed by this attempt. Someone else will come along and make a better shot at it. Though I'm just a simple country chicken, so what do I know? Right? And number 37 here is defendants' actions were also fraudulent, as that term is used in the UCL, in that Coinbase falsely represented that XRP was a commodity when, on information and belief, defendant knew it was a security. Yeah, that's not going to hold up at all, so I don't really get that. I don't assess this is a huge risk to Coinbase. I personally don't at all. As compared to SEC enforcement, there will likely be other putative class actions, but a from a time. Wait, how does that? But a from time. What? But a from a time. Okay, once more, I don't know English well enough to understand this one. There will be other putative class actions, but I just cannot understand how this sentence is made. But a from time. But it from a time. Whatever. But it from a time. All right, somebody's got to put that in the comments. There will likely be other putative class actions, but from a time, quantum, and expense standpoint, unclear that the XRP Commission claim is going to be a huge financial risk going forward. Okay, so I had to read that a couple of times here. I try my best. I'm not a perfect reader right there. I don't pronounce words perfectly either. I try my best, though. Once more, I can also start talking like this, if you want my nice Dutch accent, if you like that better. But I think if I keep trying to do my best American impression, that you guys actually like to watch the news a lot better. But it's also possible to do it like this from now on. So if I go back to the moon cycle here, I just wanted to show you guys this moon cycle because I saw a lot of the guys over on Twitter talk about this man here a little bit, as everybody was pretty excited. Now, never mind. That this was going around like right now, like a couple hours from now, it's going to be at full freaking brightness. I wanted to refresh, but it's 99.7, so basically refreshing is not going to do much. But yeah, guys, a couple hours ago, I believe, right? I believe a couple hours ago here, it was at the fullest of the full. Because I believe it should have been 4 tonight, so I think it's like a couple hours ago, and now I'm already a couple hours too late. But maybe this is also just 4 in like somebody else's time. But I don't think so, though. I think that is my time, and I'm a little bit too late, but I think now it's still kind of fine. 99.7. Pretty cool. I saw a lot of... I can see the moon from here. Can I don't know. My window is not angled properly. I cannot see. But I was pretty excited about that. The moon is just doing pretty good. A lot of people on Twitter were talking about that. I wanted to quickly share it. Guys, thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the lawsuit. And I had some other points to talk about here, these two, but I'll keep it for a next video that's coming out because, well, we already spent enough time here. Thank you all. See you guys again in another one. Let me know what you think about the lawsuit.